If you're a fan of David Lean's phenomenal adaptation of the stories of Lawrence of Arabia, then I have some terrible news for you. That great historical epic that is notoriously credited with launching and inspiring the best of modern cinema is about to see a new and improved adaptation fit for modern audiences. Now, taking a look at Screen Rant's recent article discussing the news, we see that the director Roland Emmerich and writer Anthony McCartan are in talks to collaborate for this project, with an aim to flesh out the true story as much as possible. Aiming for 3 seasons, the two are interested in diving deeper into the setting and side characters, exploring their own stories as well. For me, this news is an utter horror. Not only am I exhausted by the endless remakes and sequels, but I know without a doubt that this series will only tarnish the legacy of the film further. Have we yet to see a modern remake of a classic film done correctly? I don't know about you, but nothing comes to mind for me. But I can certainly point out a multitude of disrespected adaptations that have sent me on this tangent. Allow me to list some for you. Hellboy, Indiana Jones, Scream, Insidious, Little Mermaid, The Crow, Rings of Power, all the Star Wars sequels. Must I even name more? Despite the dated age, Lawrence of Arabia still stands the test of time and looks as great, if not better, than most of the effect-ridden garbage that is vomited on the screen nowadays. I will admit there is still a small glimmer of hope that could possibly warrant faith in this project. Roland Emmerich is helming this piece. He is credited for some amazing films that are loved by pretty much everybody, including Mel Gibson's The Patriot, as well as the Independence Day film series. I love The Patriot. It's one of those films every American man needs to see. It's a staple. But let's not forget how detrimental the second Independence Day movie was. Wow, I didn't think any creator could screw up as hard as he did with that one. He butchered the film so hard that it's impossible to revisit the first one with the same sort of enthusiasm that we once had for it. Now, when we look at Anthony McCartan, who will also be writing the first season of the series, we see a similar problem. Crafting scripts for Darkest Hour, The Theory of Everything, and Bohemian Rhapsody, this guy is also dishing mixed bags of quality. Now, these two may craft something potentially acceptable, but there's no way to deny that whatever studio produces this film will certainly have their own agendas and ideas to further deplete its potential. What do you think of this mess? Could the story of Lawrence of Arabia benefit from an expansion? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I appreciate you for spending some time with me today. If you liked what I had to say, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to show your support for the revival of quality films and awareness for such. I'll see you next time.